The Good Dinosaur does make us want to be part of the alternate universe where dinosaurs continue to exist as the asteroid that wiped out their existence just flies through the Earth. Perhaps a universe should and could exist if we were to follow the multiverse theory. For now, it just seems to exist in the dimension of our minds. Regarded as one of the lowest grossing films of Pixar, the movie did do fine in terms of audience review. After all, we've seen much worse. At Movie House, as we began to rewatch the 2015 flick, our eyes were able to pick up a few logical flaws, and here we're sharing the same with you. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit subscribe for more of our uploads. Mistake 1. A lovely moment for the couple, to witness their children hatch. Just as Papa Henry picks up the shell to reveal his firstborn, the kid is already sliding down his mother's neck. The part of the shell that Henry was holding in his mouth falls. Yet later, we see the piece of the shell that has fallen down has disappeared when Buck breaks off his shell. Mistake 2. Okay, Libby is smart and Buck falls for it. Just as Buck sprays back to get his sister, the wood logs that he dropped suddenly disappear. Mistake 3. Arlo just interrupted his father from placing the last rock to seal the silo, although we're not sure if that really was his intent as there were still more corns to be loaded via the funnel. Henry drops the rock near the corn funnel. Later, after he has given his piece of advice to Arlo, he proceeds to take the funnel, at which point the rock is not seen near it. Mistake 4. Over here, Arlo takes the brave step of rescuing Spot with the wood log. And when he looks back at the kid breathing heavily, the log which he used is nowhere to be seen. Mistake 5. And again, as the scene continues, the whole trap disappears from this angle, as you can see. Mistake 6. In this scene, we can see that the big rock was far away from Arlo's head at night, but when he wakes up in the morning, it comes closer. Mistake 7. In this scene, where the bond between the boy and Arlo begins to unfold, we can see that Spot's position has been changing frequently. Was there an invisible force in action? Mistake 8. Logs and tree branches somehow appear to be highly in demand during the dinosaur era. Again, the tree branch next to Arlo disappears. Mistake 9. Over here, when Arlo popped, you can see all hamsters start moving toward Arlo, but suddenly in the next shot, all hamsters are positioned near the burrow. Mistake 10. Look how Spot is positioned next to the hope-drained Arlo. But from the aerial view, Spot is nowhere to be seen. Mistake 11. Thundercloud apparently gets bitten badly by the T-Rex and is in no position to escape. But when the dinosaur lands, he somehow manages to get out. Mistake 12. Look at those empty paws of the T-Rex boy, who apparently is being blamed for losing the herd. And on the next shot, there is a cow bush on his hands. And there is neither cow nor cow carcass anywhere in the proximity. Where did he get it from? Mistake 13. In this scene, where Arlo's true bravery comes out of sheer necessity, you can see how he pins the two pterodactyls down, and at that point, where he is dropped from their clutches, there is no piece of wood or branch near him. Yet he pins Thundercloud by picking up one that suddenly appeared beside him from out of nowhere. Mistake 14. Notice that the river is flowing downstream just as Arlo saves Spot from drowning, and he moves along a line toward the direction of the stream. But in the very next shot, he's headed in the cross upstream direction. Mistake 15. Bruised and wounded, Arlo finally manages to save Spot, and the duo are evidently tired. But by the next morning, all of Arlo's wounds seem to have healed so quickly. Mistake 16. Now this tends to be a touching scene, and Arlo's gesture of drawing the symbolic circle around the humans, well, it's something. But what bothers us is the fact that, from what we see in the entire movie, his neck is not that long to go full circle around the human family. Yet he does that, and it does not make sense logically. We must say that this movie has fewer mistakes than many flicks we reviewed in the same category. After all, the visualization and an interesting storyline does manage to capture us. Well, that's all folks, the 16 mistakes we could find while watching The Good Dinosaur. Hope you agree with us. If not, let us know in the comments what you feel or if there's any error we may have missed. We'd love to hear from you.